Ghana Mampani John Mahama Eddie Assembia Betujwa video a trendy CCI very hot. What you say na assembia or trese eye omampani obedi and say politics owura wu no ana say abra okodi omampani abedi akire ama eye omampani onye no ba bi ko eye John Evans Atamils no eye atikoko so na o say tutu ono ene ehye ni nkran ana so no kas onkonkonkoye na okirem esan kirem se one nana anyonkofa no efiri nkura abrem. You see, social media ayefo in a sense say obitimi be video say an your mampani John Mahama and a share kire and wa bon kra ne pa no mso oni Otumfuo atem and I say saa basa no maka biko ati said the obi ni obi ahyehye ho na o ma hyeda betena social media na o mu di o ho atem se wonim ne yakwa abeka so omoko but in fact no na bi o ye namfo pa. It's about time Ghana for mubeja politics sa dirty politics na moye no said ye anytime bia na mode eye otan abeto eye NDC ene eye Asante Fontem ena Mahama na share chiro ena Ibrahim Mahama oni nua ena share chire na omutu amanfo de amanfo to payroll so ena omso medio ayi opemso atem na so no obi na otene baabi ena watena se hu se social media no ubodin emu odu edin kese ni batitire odin na se udin atem a na Ghana fo ne pe ena omote wo no moye obi ansoma a wo mo menua mema me kasa nye tenten ya fra ohina oboda ohina adwa sei moma yenhwe video ye wo so yi ne se kakum ya tene kwakwanum na yentie ne ekoso.
I have a prepared speech here, but before I read the speech, I will make a few comments. I'll beg permission from Nana Otumfuo to reveal a few personal things. Nana Wadaruma. I was a little boy growing up in Ringway Estate, Sosu.
Hey, neska omo.
And my father's house was directly opposite Nana Eduhene's house. And so Nana Eduhene's children, Kojobo Chio, Kwame Nkrumah, and all of them were our friends. And Nana Eduhene's nephews that he was bringing up were Atoa Hoy and Kwamna Hoy and all of them. And so they used to come on holidays from school and spend holidays there. And then there was another of Nana's children who used to come and spend holidays. We used to come Kweku. It turned out to be they were slightly older than us. We were younger. And so they used to send us to buy ice cream and all kinds of things for them. And he used to come during vacations. So later when I became a minister and we were enstooling the next Otumfuo after Opokuwari died, they enstooled Nana Osei-Tutu II. I said, but this is Eduhene, Oye Sefini, Oye Denkoye. Oye Denkoye Asante Hene, Sefi 40 midi Asante Akunyana. Then Nana told me a story, and then it fitted the jigsaw puzzle together. Apparently, his uncle sent him to Nana Eduhene's palace to be groomed as a king. And that's why he used to come to Ringway on holiday, because Nana Eduhene was the one who was looking after him. So our relationship goes back to when I was a child. And so, of course, when he became the king of Asante, Meshia became my home. And he's been like an elder brother to me. He's counseled me very frankly on occasions when I was vice president. We faced issues to do with the IMF. I went to him. It was him who, went to New York, went and spoke to the IMF director and all that. And they opened up the extended credit facility to us. So Your Majesty, I thank you very much for your friendship. There's a very special one. The first time, Professor Mills sent Bafuboni of blessed memory and a team to come and tell me that he wanted me to be his running mate. And at that time, I had made my plans to leave politics. So my response was, no, I won't do it. So later he sent Atu Ahoy and Totobi Kwachi and Kwamina to come and ask me to accept to be his running mate. Again, I said no. And so one day I was in Accra, I got a call. He says, Otumfuo wants you in Malaysia. Who am I to refuse? So I got up and went. And when I went, I said, hey, only I say, Professor Bill say, Beye, nabe de che, nabe di vice president, I say there be. Hey, oh boy. He says, when your country calls you, you can't refuse. He says, I was sitting in London somewhere, and my kingdom called me to come and be with Otumfuo. I think I don't want to enjoy the free life that I had to do it, so you cannot refuse. So he said, okay, I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to meet President Mills. When I come to Accra, I want your response, because I promised him I'll bring a response. So when Otumfuo came to Accra, when Otumfuo makes a request, who are you to refuse? So when he came to Accra, I went to him, and he said, yes, have you made up your mind? And I said, yes, I've made my mind, but tell Professor Mills I'll do it for only one term.
So I will say, a year of so one Mahama, another Ghana Mampani, Mahama, omo ajonkufabi. Na Ghana politics, ama amanfo identity mu bia ba Ghana ha sei. Ama wan hwe na se ugina baabi a obeka ne yenka. I hope say video we be video me nua obewo so ama obi. No no so ahwe bi na yesua bibia film, because we video we kire se Ghana ye nyina ye baako. Entitimu bia ni baabi a se we mampani ama megina hanka ko bia ni mo, it may be more. And same baby be ho no mpanifo o mo ma meka nkire Ghana for. Enti se mo wo ho na mo fa mo camera na se mo ye video and same bia mo ka ne emu nim ne enim no aya ama mo nka. Abusuade be na wadwen ye o. E from hena bodo hena adwa sei. So wadwen kire bia fa comment section ase. Any of us na video or channel we so na se oni videos no ho a me pa cho. No me subscribe button no so. Onyame show bibia so nyamre no hwe video.